2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So not much happening here in the top half. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Gutierrez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Here it comes. And it takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, you want to talk about taking care of the baseball, doing what's right, playing fundamentally sound. This team has the fewest errors in the league. Not only do they make the routine plays, but they'll make the spectacular ones as well. Can't be understated the importance of what they're bringing to the table on the defensive side. Check that out today.
Now in the box, Francisco Sanchez. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kevin McCormick. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. To his left, Ramirez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Leading off for Northwest Arkansas.
Here comes the first pitch.
James Cleveland.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that for a strike.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So striding forward now, Alex Seals. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Takes a high. High fastball for a strike. Now here it comes. A wave and a miss.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, Larry Sawyer. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old flea sack and climb the ladder.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball.
And a fastball just a bit high. Third inning, no score to this point. In for strike two.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started.
Count still at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. So striding in, Vladimir Salazar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. The throw will go to third, and he's safe. Now to the plate, Greg Madsen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The next 0-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards catch.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Carlos Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Salazar, the runner at first with 2 gone. Missed with a slider.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Count even at 2-2. 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. It's a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Popped him up. Romine into shallow left. 1 down. Now batting, Kevin McCormick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. ball and 2 strikes now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Hey, D'Lo, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there. But I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
Jay Cleveland comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jay Cleveland goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Way in front of that fastball. McCormick stands at second with 2 gone. Pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball. After riding in once again, Larry Sawyer will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Vladimir Salazar.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And quickly, 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Stepping in, Greg Madsen. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Tom Kuhl. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side and give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened here.
Into the box, Carlos Gutierrez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that.
Ready with the 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he's just rolling right now. And even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Saldana is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the inning. So no runs on a hit. Stepping into the box, Cleveland. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Digging in, Alex Seals. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Again, he sends it out of play. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Larry Sawyer. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others. But not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Looking to send him packing again. Maybe lucky to make contact there as his curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. Ramirez is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Rafael Valentine comes on from.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today. The Arkansas Travelers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 1 with his 4th win this season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Val Baker is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Rafael Valentine hammers down the save, his 9th of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. Welcome to MLB. Number 1, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Standing in, Levi Wells. He will lead this one off today. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, if you hate Dero, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. Dero getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So stepping in, Tom Cadam. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if it's any better. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Digging in, Harold Gunter. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
No ball.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the 1st out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
No balls and a strike to count. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
0-2.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Andres Aguilar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Playing 12.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. Now at the plate, Kevin Perret. Take a look at the splits between April and May. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Right fielder.
Stepping in now, Kirby Ishii. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Carlisle is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up now, Geraldo Marquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Over, shading to his right, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ballgame. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Levi Welch. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Smoke toward the hole. And there's their first hit of the game.
Hey, guys, right there. You look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well half 3 times. And eventually, the batter made a nice adjustment.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch on its way, and they'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. The 0-1 on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there, and sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in a philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Harold Gunter is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Wells at second with 2 down. He struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on it. So coming to the plate, Chris Hessman. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play! Ready for another chance? Andres Aguilar will swing it from the left side right here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line and right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage.
Playing 12.
That was a missed opportunity.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Striding into the box, Kevin Perret.
The left fielder, number 5.
Now here's the
Kevin
pitch.
Perret.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far.
2-1.
I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So a strong. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kirby Ishii. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kirby
Ishii. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Stepping into the box, Geraldo Marquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Settling in now, Levi Wells. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
No,
and that one just missed outside. A wave and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 1-2. Missed with a slider.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Edgar Villarreal. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And he fouls this one off. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Tom Katimer. He got called out on strikes his last time through. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carlisle moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Harold Gunter.
Third baseman, Harold Gunter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitchers were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Popped him up. Romine has a play. And the inning is over. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. And we still have no score. Ready for another shot now. Chris Hessman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Count remains at 0-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Digging in once again, Andres Aguilar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way out in front. Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
And a high strike there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. That misses. 1-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we still have number 52 takes the mound.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
5-2 the final today. Arkansas used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Number 1 earns his 6th winning decision in this one, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. Rafael Valentine earns the save out of the bullpen, his 12th of the season. So that'll just about do it.